Saturday. And then I wanted to.
Is that good? Okay. The sun's here, so. So yeah. So tell me what. So what you came here on Saturday and.
Came here on Saturday. For the big rally. And as a result of my experience within that, I decided to participate a little bit more and come down and see if there were any ways that I could, what I could contribute, to this, to give it some organization and to give it, a long story short, I know a lot of people who are in support of this, but they're a little intimidated coming to essentially a tent city or coming to a rally. So I think we all have to figure out creative ways to take this message to places where the general population feel more willing and able to participate and get involved.
Right.
It's good to have people living here and camping out here, and we need people like that. But we also need to bring other people into the fold.
How do you think it could become more appealing?
I think, an Occupy art exhibit, get the gallery crowd, an Occupy a theater, screen movies, an Occupy, concert, you know what I mean? The arts are a good way to spark dialogue among people who maybe, aren't going to, look at this woman. We love her, but, that can be a bit much for, people who still function a little bit more in that, not corporate world, but world where they can't remove themselves from the machine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally. So, what do you...
I know a lot of...
What do you hope comes out of this? I guess a lot of people wonder, what do people here expect the government's going to do? Or what do they want?
I think on a certain level, I hope that'll develop, but it's only, if government is our parent, it's only, the first question is, what are their demands? What do they want? And that can be, right now, it's like, things are just percolating. I think that will rise to the surface, but right now I think it is about a lot of people just getting out how they feel, like this cat up here. I mean, he needs to get up there and talk.
Yeah.
That group over there, they need to play some music with each other and talk amongst each other and themselves, and everyone's opinion needs to get out, and then in time that'll take shape. Things have to expand before they can shrink. And I think this is still part of the expansion. But, it takes people like you who are existing a little bit more in the world of, this system to help people who are existing a bit more on the fringes of the system.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a rubber band, right? We go like this, and then at some point, these two groups, it'll snap, and they'll come together. And that's energy,
Yeah.
So.
Well, I hope it does come together, and I hope to get your message out.
Yeah. Well, hopefully my message is your message.
Right. Are a lot of your friends here?
No.
No. Do you think these people?
But they're here in spirit. I think for some people, look, if you got a 9 to 5, it's hard to come and live down here.
Right.
You just can't.
Right.
If you're juggling, a career and then whatever your hobby is that you're trying to treat as a career,
right.
It can be hard to give 3 weeks aside and give your life to this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. So maybe the concert idea will take it further.
Things in that, I'm just brainstorming.
It's a good idea.
But I know I'm down here because I made a film. And I think that it's a film that addresses issues that directly affect what's going on here. So I know I'm interested in finding out a creative way of sharing that film in a capacity that brings more people into the fold and into the mix that maybe don't feel comfortable at a rally.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Well, it kind of felt like a documentary?
No, it's not a documentary. So I'll give you a postcard.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That'd be really awesome. Do you know what this guy's talking about here?
No, but I know he's talking about. I mean, yeah, I know he's talking about. You know, he said, "You want to know the truth about capitalism?"
Yeah.
So he's up there talking about the truth about capitalism, and more power to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
think for certain people, look, he has a real opinions on capitalism, and I bet the cat has devoted some part of his life to studying it. But who's gonna listen? You know what I mean? He can't show up at USC and say, "Hey, I'd like to speak about my research," because he doesn't hold a doctorate, because he doesn't have a $120,000 education. So I think that this is a great opportunity for him to kind of develop his pitch and develop his message in an arena that no one is telling him, well, what are your credentials?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Powerful.
beautiful. Yeah.
That is. I like that. Maybe I'll go listen to him.
Yeah. Go check it out.
Wow. Thanks so